So on that side, that side's gonna go up right now. Just push the jack underneath on the pinch weld.
The back one?
Yeah. Whenever if you have the space, and then go up 4 clicks.
Where's it gonna go?
On the pinch weld, right there. That's uncovered, like the piece of metal, the line that runs through the side of the car.
Right here?
Yes. Where it's not plastic.
Okay. There's like
there's like a little cutout, 2 little cutout lines.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, that. You're gonna place it right there, and then go up 4 clicks and the little jack.
There's no space just yet.
Yeah, not yet. It's gonna go up right now.
Should be good.
Okay. Going up 4 clicks?
Huh?
Could you go?
You said 2 or 4?
That's 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it. Solid. Okay, I love these engines, dude. Yeah. So good. I got these if you want one.
Cool.
And then 10 or an 8. We need this 8 and 14 and this. This is the filter tool for the salt clutch. And then here, so you can just check underneath. And this for the filter, and just for comfort. Yeah.
Do you want me to get under there too?
It's up to you. It's really tight, but I mean, if anything, we can go up higher.
It should be alright.
Yeah? Yeah.
Plates and shit to cover.
Literally all of the new licenses now have that. Well, even like 2 add-ons, those here. You got the filter, right?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, cool. So there's 2 ways of doing these. You could use the clean way, or you can use the fast way, which I'm gonna do Okay, you get a new ring right here. But with the clean way, you can use the 3/8 drive on the filter, and then you push this thing in the filter, and then it'll drain the filter out so you don't make a mess. And then you take the whole housing off. I do the fast way at work all day because then you have to replace the little gasket that it comes with. But if you never take off the first housing, like the first little opening, you don't need to replace that gasket because you never opened it.
Right.
It's just faster.
Do like dealers and shit usually do it that way or what?
Honestly, you'd be surprised. They don't, because well, they care more about the speed.
Yeah.
At times, so, and they know their tricks too. If I know the trick, I'm pretty damn sure. And that's all Toyota. Like 90% of Toyota.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit's stored.
Wild. All that matters is that it's getting TLC, you know? Yeah. That's all that matters. And then the filter. So since my drain is a little small, I might have to wait for the oil to drain first. Yeah, it's no something though. Filter always shits out a lot of oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the filter's right here. Yep. So for now, I'm gonna place your gasket. Because my boss, Julio, I guess he gets like a shit ton of filters, not filters, O-rings from Toyota. So he gave me like fucking like 10 bags. 10 bags of these for Toyotas.
Nice.
So it's fresh crush washer. Yeah, so I replace them on every Toyota. But most other cars, they come with the metal washers. And those, I tend to look at those and see how crushed they are. If they're like fucked up, I'm gonna change it. But most cases, they're like brand new. You reuse them. But they're designed to be crushed again every time you use it, you know?
Yeah.
But nothing, they don't leak if you reuse the metal ones. But if you have a fresh one and you have it in your hand, just replace it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That goes with like 90% of everything. The wind.
What happened?
The wind. It's all good
spread out a
though.
little bit.
Yeah. It's all good though.
Have you ever heard of using cat litter?
Cat litter?
To
Yes.
clean up oil?
Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna use this. Before, so go for rushing. I'm gonna go grab that stuff. Dude, I did. Oh well, I didn't do this once. But my homie Victor, when we were doing the oil change on his Civic, it's like last year. Fucking, he had this drain, but like way smaller.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, like, I think it's gonna make a mess if it even holds like the amount of oil, you know?
Yeah.
But that's all we had, so we were like, fuck it, we used it. And then the street we were on was just fucking like sideways, and he had it, and it was like, I shit you not, like this. And then it was coming with so much pressure, and it overfilled, and most of it fell in the street, bro. It was so bad. I ran AutoZone, got hella fucking degreaser, brake clean, cleaned up the street. Dude, that's a fat fucking ticket. They caught.
Yeah, for real.
Right here, it's not really an issue. I mean, it's like the owner might trip, but like, fuck you, make big messes. And I haven't used that shit before. It's like the first time. Yeah. Actually, this time I'll put this on before the filter. Sick. Oh, nice. Yours isn't so tight. Oh, thank God. These are always such a bitch, bro. The metal ones especially.
Yeah.
Like, it's always... I always have to get a fucking breaker bar for these. Bro, it's so trippy, like, working on the ground compared to, like, the lifts. Like, I totally forgot how this was like, dude. But, like, and then when I first started my job, I was so tripped out about using the lifts because I was so used to this, you know?
Yeah.
But it's cool. My future house is definitely going to have a lift.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Even like the little small ones, fuck it, bro. That's a good investment, low key. In my opinion.
Definitely.
Filter housing. This is what I was talking about. This part. So this one is different. So this one looks like it requires another tool, but 90% of the Toyotas have a 3/8 drive right here, and this is like a little hole. It's like it's for that little clear thing. Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
You push it, and then it just drains it all into wherever you're draining, and then when you take this out, a shit ton of oil normally comes out, and that's what that saves you from doing. Yeah, this is
You said this one's different though?
Yeah, this one looks. It's got the. It's like sealed, but it looks pretty sealed. But yeah, I'm also. I think that might be a Lexus thing. This gasket. Get some oil.
Where's the filter thing at? Is it inside? Or you do that?
Oh, the filter. Yeah, it's down there on my It's like this, the black. All the Europeans are like this style, but on top, and they'll have like 2 or 3 of these that you gotta change out.
Really?
Yeah, it's so stupid. So grab this. Black. Stretch it. Obviously, it's the gasket. It's trash. This is not trash. Try to keep my tools clean. I think it's so dirty. They say that for the clean mechanic, it shows like your work is better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like a messy person, like yeah, you get work done, but kind of like as a customer, kind of like, I don't know, less professional. Right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you want to take all that shit off your tools anyways, because
Yeah.
it'll break down all the
Exactly.
rubber and shit. That's it.
Pretty much just screw back in and tighten it.
What was that little seal for?
That's that little circle that comes in on the top of the lid. That's the thing that prevents from making a mess. That's what you want to use to not make a mess, but this is the fast way.
Right.
And then whenever you do the clean way is when you have to replace that gasket. You have to not risk losing, obviously. Yes. Good Toyotas. Make sure it's tight. Fill it up. So this is 5 quarts. So it's like the whole thing of that. You want to fill it up while I put this back on?
Yeah.
You want a funnel?
Sure.
this one. So look, you see this? Yeah. So put this one, so it goes just straight into it. Because if you keep it like this, it's gonna like prevent. No, it's not gonna bounce. It's just gonna prevent it all from going in fast. So it's gonna push up right here, just to not make a mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, looks smooth. Do you top off your coolant?
Hmm?
Do you top off your coolant?
No.
Okay, good.
Start doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Fucking love Toyota, dude. I love where they place everything.
That one's done.
Okay.
Put the next one in too?
Yes, sir. You said 6.8, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, well, you could also just fill it, do 6 quarts, and then we'll check the dipstick. Pretty bone dry.
That's 6.
6, okay. Then just check the dipstick, and then see if it's above the top line yet or not. And if it's at the top line, just give it like that 0.5 and then check it again.
It's right below the second line.
It's below. Okay, yeah, then it needs another quart. The second line, as in the top one. Let me see. Okay, yeah, put 0.5. Because if it's 6.8, I'm pretty sure it's gonna do the 6.8. But when you do it before you start it, because it's not in the filter yet, it'll be on top of the top line. And then when you start it and check the accurate level, it'll be like right in the middle, but it's not on the top full line, max line.
Alright, so how much should I put in?
That's a quart, right?
Yeah.
So do half of that.
Half?
Yeah.
It's about half.
Okay. And then check the dipstick again.
Looks fine now.
Yes. How high? So right now when we start, yeah, because if it's at 0.8, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 0.8.
Oh, it looks like it was up here at first.
Yeah, it'll do that because you just put it in, so it settles. So then right now, when you start it, it should be below this line. So you can go ahead and start it. Let me put the cap on.
Right.
And then check it again. Fuck yeah. And then, sorry, but you can go ahead and turn it off now.
Turn it off?
Yeah.
Oh, the brakes.
Alright, see? Brakes it. But that's why I brought this. Fucking whoopie. Perfect. Right in the middle. So we could go with that 0.8 like it said, or we can keep it at 0.5. But as long as it's not above this dot, smooth. But up to you. I'd say, where did you find that it was 0.8?
Just on mine, like this entire forms and shit.
Okay. Then let's just do a 0.8, just because I don't want it to be low.
Yeah.
Or have a little extra, then no. 0.8, so it'd be like another what?
Just half of that.
Type shit. Yeah. Two brakes.
That should be chill.
Sir. Now check the level. Your front pads are solid, like 6 millimeters. That's good. The rear pads are looking like 4. I'd say in like 2 months or like a month, depending on how you drive, we'll check them again. But yeah, once they start to get like 3, solid. Once they get to like 3, you'll start to feel the little shaking pulsation. But a little bit, if you feel it right now, it's normal. That's the ABS. But yeah, the front pads are smooth. This one had trash in here.
Want to keep this?
Nah, you can if you want to keep it, but I mean your car doesn't have that, so it doesn't need that. Yeah, you can toss that. Did I ever show you the wrenches I got?
Yeah, you did. It's fucking sick.
I brought like literally like kind of like a little bit of everything just in case. I mean, I knew exactly what it needed to do it, but
Yeah.
I'd rather have, like I said, I'd rather have it not needed than need it not have it.
What do you think about the back tires? Almost, huh?
Yeah, they're about like 4. So the limit, you know about the limiter, right? There's the line right here. That's the limit. That's like where you just replace it. If most, I mean, in the rain, these are obviously gonna slide out because it's like loose. It's like, you know, it's literally about, like they recommend this, you know, to do it. So, are you gonna go with Falcons again? Or I mean, Nidos?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, they're smooth. They're gonna recommend shocks at like 130 and up, just because when you go for 130, shocks technically have to be replaced at around 60 to 100,000 miles, just because they're coming wear items.
Honestly, probably need to get
Coilovers.
If you're saying shocks, I should get
Suspension.
because I was planning on getting the Super Downs, RSR Super Downs. Would I need to get like new struts and shit too? You're saying or just
Super Downs, is that the brand?
no? It's their RSR, I think.
RSR.
I think so.
Like what's the part? Like what is it?
They're
struts?
lowering springs.
Oh, okay. If you're gonna do springs, then I'll show you right now the jounce test. I just actually read about it when I was studying the other day. A car, you bounce it up and down 3 times when it's on ride height, and then if it bounces back more than 3, you need shocks. So then we'll see right now how much it bounces, and if it's like a shit ton, which I doubt it is, then yeah. But since there's adaptive dampening, and you barely hit 100,000 miles, if you're gonna do the springs, I'd say do them like soon, and then you can still reuse the shocks. But if you're like about 150,000 miles or 160,000 miles, 70,000, you'll definitely feel the difference if you put new shocks.
Yeah.
Can I put this in the trash bag?
Yeah.
This thing takes like 3 oil changes. Well, 1 out of mine, 1 out of Aaron's, and 1 out of Alexis's, and then it'll be like.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Where do you dump it at?
AutoZone or O'Reilly's.
They just do it for free.
Yeah. They used to like see me come in a lot, so they started making me do it myself. And I was like, the fuck, bro? I hated that. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, just follow me. I'm like, damn it.
That's crazy.
So weird, dude. Like, yeah, you could just go to the back. Like, fuck.
Being lazy, bro. That's
yeah, dude, they hated doing it. They hate doing it, but it's like, dude, just do it. Just do it back.
What time are you guys gonna come over? Right now?
We still need to go to the grocery outlet and get some stuff. I was gonna ask you guys if you had still pesto. So yeah, we can make
we got pesto.
some of that bread again instead of garlic bread. I like that stuff more.
Yeah.
And a salad, and then another pizza.
Yeah.
Bring this back inside. This inside. These for the shop. And that's pretty much it. Brake fluid. I'd say do brake fluid at least once a year, or once every 2 years. They'd recommend to do it every like 70 to 100,000 miles, but I'd say about every like 2 years. Some people will say every year. Depends on how you drive too. It's like a handful of shit depends on how you drive, like brakes, tires, brake fluid, oil every 5K, 4K. I do mine the accurate 4K. This one I'm gonna do like 4K, 5K. Coolant, every 100,000 miles or every 30,000 miles if you want to be really on top of it. Since you just hit 100K, I'd say to just get it done so that way you don't have to worry about for another fat minute.
What should I get?
Brake fluid. Toyota red. OEM you can. Not any red Toyota. It's made for the Japanese cars. So to do the spark plugs. Same thing as this side you can put. This side is just the water bottle. Solid. Yeah, these things never leak. Shit's smooth. You just had this replaced, huh? Or when it came, it was new?
Yeah, probably. I think when it came, it was new. I for sure got to change the cabin air filter one. They said that one was needing changing soon.
That one, yeah, every year or every 6 months. The Acura, when I bought it, I replaced it like 2 months after I bought it, and then I checked it when I gave it to my mom. It was fucking nasty, bro. It was so bad, like moldy and like gunked up. Like I should have checked it way before.
Probably gonna buy one
for sure
today. It's cheap.
Yeah. And those you don't have to go OEM. New one is better than having a dirty one, you know what I mean? Those Toyota's gonna fucking tax you for that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I found some cheap ones on Amazon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Here you go. Oh, it's trash. This thing had a cap?
Yeah, not sure where I want. Oh, is this it?
Yeah. I'll just toss these two. I go to AutoZone. And this is still oil, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
You
want to keep it here?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I have a lot of oil in the house already. It's up to you, or unless you want to toss that, but it's clean oil.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Honestly, I'll just toss it.
Yeah, that's not much. I have some shit I got for the Acura when I cracked my oil pan. I got like a big container and I refilled it at work because I was leaking like a lot. Every like drive I would check it. It wouldn't get that low, but every week I'd have to top it off.
Damn.
It was like leaking. It was cracked.
Yeah. My Civic was like pretty much almost there too. That shit was leaking quite a bit.
Yeah. But then thank God for the new oil pan. I kind of want to. My dad's gonna cook.
Ready now?
Yeah. Yeah. This guy.
We just finished.
Oh, the jack. Yeah, actually, we're putting it away.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the maintenance light. Reset that right now, so.
I already turned it off when it came on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The maintenance light?